Hello and welcome back to my workshop. I hope everyone is having an awesome day today. Today's episode is going to be a bit of a special one because we are going to make a Mother's Day project. Now there is no way I could do a special Mother's Day episode without my beautiful wife and mother of my two beautiful children helping me, hey?
That's right.
So on today's episode, we are going to take some rock coasters and I thought we could do a deep engrave, almost like a cut, and then fill them with resin.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so I thought, because it is Mother's Day, we could do something like Happy Mother's Day on one.
Yeah.
I think we have 5 coasters.
5, okay. So we need 5 ideas.
5 sayings that we could put on there.
Okay.
Happy Mother's Day.
World's best mum.
World's best mum.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant one.
Yep.
Beautiful wife or something, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. If I give you a Mother's Day present, you're not my mum.
No,
so
that's
it'd have to say wife on it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Who knows?
You could do a grandma one as well.
Oh, yes, grandma,
Yeah.
of course. Well, we have 5 there, and we're going to have a bit of time to think about what words we want to use.
Yep.
But I think straight up, we're going to do with an iconic
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. How easy, right? Now, this episode is going to continue on with our side hustles.
Yes.
So this episode 3 or episode 4, I can't even remember now.
I can't remember.
All our side hustles that we are doing with our laser engravers, because they are portable and you can just take them to the weekend markets and things like that. And Mother's Day, what better time to take your gear
Absolutely.
and knock out some Mother's Day presents.
Yep.
Now, we are using the F1 Ultra, which you guys have seen before, and I do have it connected to the Ep3. So make sure if you are using the F1 Ultra, connect it to the air filter because you don't want to breathe in any of the harmful particles, especially the little bits of rock or dust that comes off them. Yep. That wouldn't be great to breathe in.
No, it wouldn't be.
You guys have seen me use this plenty of times. You know how it all sets up and works. Basically, we have opened up the program. We've put our words in there. We have gone up the top here, select embossment, which is what we need for a deep engrave. I've also selected rock coaster up here, nice and simple. And we have some parameters that are set for us, 100 power, 500 speed. I've gone with 10 passes.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure how deep we're going to need this. I'm thinking to pour resin, we want at least 3-4 millimeters deep.
Yeah, yeah.
So I guess the first one could be a bit of a guess.
Yes.
You know,
That's all right.
a test piece maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
So we'll give it a go anyway. We'll see what happens. We probably need to break these open, darling.
Yep.
And we'll get one in there because we do have to set the focus and the height, which is pretty easy to do. It's all up the top here. How you going there? You winning?
Yep, I'm winning. I like the round ones.
Yeah, the round ones are different, hey?
Yeah.
So we're just going to set that in the middle first. We're going to drop this down. And we are going to set the height. So basically, the laser head's going to move up and down. It's going to focus it for us. There it goes. It's just like magic, hey?
Yeah.
No more guessing. I remember having a laser once where I had to like bring it up and down and wait for the laser to look in focus.
Yeah.
Pain in the butt it was. These are
They've
fantastic.
definitely come a long way.
They do it all for you. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is work out how big one of these are. So do you want to grab a tape measure for me?
Sure.
I'm guessing, what do you think, 90 millimeters? How close am I? Ooh, 100.
Pretty close.
That's 10 mil off.
Yeah.
Now, how much of the word do we want in here? Because you want a little bit either side, hey?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So maybe we'll make it 80 millimeters wide. Change it to 80. So 80 wide, 76. Well, it's round, so that's gonna be perfect, isn't it? All right, now the next thing we have to do is go framing. And that's gonna show us exactly on our rock coaster where it's gonna go. Now you will notice that the edges are off the coaster. But when you look at the image here, it's going to be fine because there's nothing in the corners. We're more worried about the sides and the top, which as you can see, the sides and the top and bottom,
They're all in the framing.
they're all in the framing exactly where we want it. So I think that looks pretty good. You know what the beauty about doing round ones is?
What's that?
Is that you can slap your coaster in there, right? And it doesn't matter where it is.
Yes.
Whereas if it was square and you want it to be nice and parallel,
Yeah, you'd have to have it straight.
you'd have to have it straight, wouldn't you? So we can put the door down now, and that protects our eyes. And we can come over here. Once we are happy with all these settings, we can hit process. Now, while that is processing, I'm going to come back here and turn the filtration on. I'm going to crank it up for this one.
Yeah, good idea.
All right, so this one will take 19 minutes. And like I say, it is a test.
Yeah.
I could be going way too deep here.
Oh, we'll soon find out.
I don't know. I mean, it's never a bad thing to go too deep. I mean, that way we got enough room for the resin,
That's
right?
exactly right.
We may pull it back a bit for the next ones, but we'll give this one a go. So we hit start. That's going to send the file to this little handheld device. And all we have to do now is click this button and watch the magic happen.
Awesome.
Are you ready?
Yep, we're ready.
Do you want to push it for me, darling?
I'll do that.
Since it is Mother's Day.
So the green one?
The green one, yeah. It's working quite fast, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Sorry, darling, I was zoomed right in on your face then.
That can't be a good thing.
Now, I have set, like I said, 10 passes, right?
Yes.
But if we feel after 5 it's deep enough,
Yeah.
I can just go up the top here and cancel it.
Oh, okay.
And we're good. So we don't have to commit to the
Yeah.
full 10 passes
Okay.
if we don't want to. Well, we've got that sizing pretty good, hey?
Perfect, yeah.
It looks nice. I love that font too. If you look closely inside, you can see all the dust getting drawn into that fan. Can you see that there, darling?
Oh, yeah, I can see it at the back there, yeah.
Yeah, so if you didn't have it connected on the back there, we'd be breathing all that in right now.
Ooh, that'd be yucky.
Yeah, you don't want that. So pass 1 is done. It's coming on to pass number 2. I think what we'll do, we'll put the camera down now, but we'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
And if we feel we need to, we'll just cancel it.
Good idea.
So we are nearly finished. We've got 30 seconds to go. We actually let it do the full 10 passes.
Yeah.
And just like that, we're all done. I'll get you just to turn the filter off for me down there. Now let's take a look, hey?
Oh, wow.
That looks very cool. Now we will need to blow it off a little bit because there'll be some dust in the letters. So we might give it a blow off, have a closer look,
Yep.
and then we might get on to our next one. Wow, that is plenty deep enough. Now, if you didn't want to put resin in there, you could just seal that, you know,
Yeah.
with just a stone sealer, and that'd be perfect. So we have now finished engraving all our coasters, and have a look at how good they turned out.
They look beautiful. You did such a good job.
They are awesome. I really love the wife one with the
That's
lips.
cute. With the lips, yeah.
They look so good. Now you will notice that there is 4 and not 5, and that is because the 5th one, I decided to go with a square version,
Oh, I like that one.
and have a look at how beautiful that is. Mother and baby.
That's perfect for a new mum.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How good is it?
Yep.
New mum, old mum.
Yep.
We got it all worked out.
You have.
I decided that this was going to be like a family tree.
Very good idea.
Hey, do you like
Yeah,
that?
I like that idea. Yeah.
We also went ahead and sealed them. I just did that with some of this satin clear. So I gave them a nice spray, so that way when we go to put the resin on top, it won't soak in.
Yeah, you don't want it to like...
We don't want it to bleed
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
edges. So now that we have everything done, and mind you, if you didn't want to do resin, you could leave them.
Oh, absolutely. They're
Just
beautiful
like
the way
this.
they are, yeah.
I mean, have a look at how nice that is. Such a clean cut.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really good. But we are going to resin them. This one I'm a little worried about because the grandma is quite thin.
It is very thin. You're going to have to be very, very careful with that one.
So we are going to have to toothpick that, I feel.
Yes.
But also, if you guys want to try the F1 for yourself, there's a massive Mother's Day sale going on at the moment.
Yep.
So head over to Xtool. There's a link in the description. You'll get yourself a really nice discount. And it also helps the channel out, which
It does,
we
yes.
can't thank you guys enough for that. But I think it's time to mix up some resin and pretty these up. What do you reckon? Now, before we start mixing any resin, I thought I'd quickly run through all the colors we have chosen for this project. We have grape soda, cotton candy, Maya blue, pale lavender. We have some coffee, kakadu green. That's a nice one, hey?
It is a nice one.
Some titanium white and electric pink, which is my favorite.
Great colors.
We also have the leveling board in here, which has already been leveled, so we'll be able to put our coasters on there. And the resin shouldn't fall off. That's the plan anyway.
It is the plan.
So we're going to line them up. I was just thinking I probably won't line them all up in case we dribble, hey?
Yeah, you don't want to dribble on them.
We don't want to dribble, so we've got a couple on there. We're going to mix up our resin. For this one, we are using Art Cast Slow Set, mixed at 3:1. So let's get that mixed up, get our colors in, and start pouring. So we're going to start with the Mother and Bubba for our first one. And Nicole is going to do this with a toothpick because, as you guys know, my hands aren't as steady as they used to be. So I have all faith in you, darling.
Oh.
So this is going to be the mother and the baby with the purple. It should be quite easy. Hopefully.
I like your confidence.
First one is done.
That looks beautiful.
That wasn't too bad, hey? I did actually put the camera down and give Nicole a quick hand on the mother and baby, just because we were worried the resin was going to heat up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think it turned out really nice.
Beautiful.
We will give it a very quick flame, if you just want to give it a quick flame, just in case there's any surface bubbles. Beautiful. Now we'll just put that to one side, let it cure, and while it's doing that, we're going to get started on the next ones. So I've just finished doing the Heart Mum, and Nicole is just finishing up the Happy Mother's Day. How are you going there, darling?
Yeah, it's very tricky.
It is a bit tricky, isn't it? I'm not looking forward to doing the grandma.
No.
I think we are going to need a pin for that one.
It's very tiny.
So I am now in the middle of writing grandma with this needle, and it is extremely difficult. Nicole's on the lips with the wife.
Yep, it's already hard and yours is smaller.
It is tiny. You can see I have gone over the edges ever so slightly, and I have been cleaning them up with the Q-tips. I've had to take my glasses off so I can try and see better. As funny as it sounds, but I'm getting there. We'll check back in when hopefully I have grandma done. Well, I finally did it.
It looks good.
It took me a while. The resin was heating up a little bit and starting to go slightly stringy.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that these two are okay.
Yeah, so we have now the coffee and the green. I'm thinking we do the coffee in the trunk first.
Yep.
And hopefully it doesn't bleed too much into the leaves.
Yeah.
But if it does, we'll try and push it back with the green.
Yep.
So we have now finished them all. And as you can see, the coffee has crept up into the green.
That looks so good.
But I kind of like it.
Yeah, it looks like the branches up in the tree. Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping it stays like that, to be honest.
Same.
So all we're going to do now is we're going to throw a cover on it so no dust lands on it. And then tomorrow, because we'll let them set overnight, tomorrow we'll have a closer look and wrap this one up. Have a look at these beauties. All right, let's take the lid off and have a nice close look. The first thing I notice is look at how the tree trunk has gone into the leaves.
And it stayed there.
And it stayed there. And I like it because now it looks like it's got branches in the trees.
That's beautiful.
That looks amazing. I can't believe I managed to put grandma in there.
You did a really good job of that.
With that needle. That was really fine. Oh, and this one, look at that. Look at how it went around the lips.
So cool, hey?
Looks perfect. The mother and baby. This one, nice and simple.
Yeah.
With the 3 colours. How cool is that? And of course, love mum.
Yeah. They're all so good.
Aren't they? Perfect Mother's Day gifts right there. Well, it looks like we have come to the end of another episode. But before we go, which one was your favourite?
This one.
Do you want to know what mine was?
The lips.
It has to, right?
Yeah.
It's the wife one.
Oh, okay.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there coming up at the end of this week. Hope you all have a beautiful day. Hope you can put your feet up, get breakfast in bed.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'll be doing for you, darling.
Yes.
So happy Mother's Day for this weekend.
Thank you.
Don't forget, if you want to try the Xtool for yourself, there's a link in the description. There will be a Mother's Day sale on at the moment. I'm pretty sure of it. So go check it out. If you like this episode, let us know by hitting the like button. Share this episode. Leave us a comment. Let us know which one was your favourite. Was it the wife? Was it the grandma? The mother and bub?
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed that one too.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, that's it for today's episode. I'll catch you next time.